gentlemen, and welcome to another episode of So How About Them Leafs? So how about them Leafs? Well, they got destroyed. They got slaughtered. They got trashed. Whatever adjective you want to insert, that's what happened. They lost 8-0 to the 13th place Florida Panthers. I'm not gonna lie, personally, I've never heard the Leaf fans so pissed off in my life. They were booing so loud you couldn't hear the commentators. They were booing Raycroft. They were giving Raycroft the Bronx cheer. They were cheering when Florida scored towards the end. And an interesting note about that, I was listening to the radio today, and here in Toronto, you listen to 6:40 a.m. You get from 4 to 7 the Bill Waters show. Now, Bill Waters said there was this interesting letter dropped off in the newsroom, and it was by a group that calls themselves Tank Nation. Now, they want to be a part of Leafs Nation. What Tank Nation is they're a group of people. They're Leaf fans, but they want what's best for the Leafs. That's why so they don't want the Leafs to make the playoffs because they want them to get a good draft pick, and they want them to pretty much lose as many games as they can. Now, some of you heard the Florida Panthers cheer, or the Leaf fans cheering the Florida Panthers once they scored. Apparently, according to this letter, it was a bunch of members of Tank Nation. Now, Tank Nation is quite the mysterious group because they left no information or anything. So, as far as I'm concerned, there's no way to contact, join a website, I don't know, something like that. But I will do some investigation, and once I find anything, I'll let you guys know, and you can join the website if there is one. Another interesting note I found out that could kind of solve the no trade clauses the Leafs have is that the players can actually be sent down to the minors. Now, of course, this excludes Sundin, who is over 35, so he can't be sent down to the Marlies, and Brian McCabe, who has a movement clause. So, what happens is when the player gets sent down to the minor league, they get put on waivers for 24 hours. If a team picks them up, the Leafs only have to pay half their salary. Now, if they actually clear waivers and make it to the minor league, play on the Marlies, the Leafs only have to pay 1/3 of their salary, therefore clearing up cap space. So this could be beneficial to players like Kubina, who makes $5 million a year. Send them down to the Marlies, and that's less than $2.5 million a year. I don't know the exact calculation right now. I just thought I'd point that out. There's a couple possibilities for Cliff Fletcher. Also, some guy like Kubina who wants to play in the NHL being sent down to the minor league. Well, that's just embarrassing. He's gonna want to waive his no trade and then possibly a trade. You know, it's kind of persuasive action on Cliff Fletcher's part. Anyways, there's not much else I can say other than I support Tank Nation, and I don't believe the Leafs should make the playoffs this year. I think they should do as bad as they can. And on an interesting side note before I sign off, the Leafs have never in their history had a first overall draft pick. Just even through the Harold Ballard days. Just thought I should point that out. So, we'll see what happens in the coming games, and